All right, so look, if for 22, if they give me the first term is 4, the common ratio is 5. All right, if I write recursive first, right? So if I write recursive, remember, you write your first term and then your nth term, and it's your common ratio times your prior term. That is it for recursive. That's what I'm saying. For the 3x5 card, you want to make sure you write information like 22, and then you write what recursive is, and then you write what explicit is. I just realized I'm recording. I have the copy. Sorry, you guys. You watched the video.
When is the quiz?
The test is Thursday.
So I thought it was today.
Hold on. Okay, so now explicit. Okay, here's what you have to know. As far as explicit, you need your 0th term. Okay, so. Oh, no. No, I was thinking, you know what? I was going back to, never mind. I was going back to, arithmetic. Okay, so for explicit, it's your nth term. Your initial term is 4. Here, let me just write it. Hold on. A1 times R n minus 1. Okay, my initial term is 4. It's given. My common ratio is 5, n minus 1. And so that's your explicit form. This is, you give your initial term, okay, whatever that number is, put that in. And then your nth term is your common ratio, and then your prior term. Okay, so what's the issue with 21? 21 gives us the 4th term, right? It's not the first term. Ladies, I'm recording. Okay, so 25R is -5. Okay, so as far as, that's not the first term. You need to come up with the first term. So you have to go backwards. Okay, you're not like 18 terms away or 26 terms away like we did on the other paper. You're only 4 terms away, so some of you might actually just go division, division, division. Okay, so look, here's what I mean. Bless you. Okay, so first, second, third, 4th term is 25, right? Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4th term, right? This is a to the 4. I need this one, right? Because that's what the formula has, a sub 1. Okay, you guys know the common ratio is -5, so that means you're multiplying by -5 as you move along. So 25 times -5, right? I know we don't have to do this, I'm just showing you guys. -125, if you times by -5, you get 625, right? Okay, so if you're multiplying by -5 forward, what am I doing backwards? What's the inverse operation? Right, ladies, to -5. What's the inverse to multiply by -5? What would you say? Divide. Okay, so you can then say, I'm going to divide by -5. And if you're happy with that, then what would that be? You would say 25 divided by -5. And you would get -5. I'm going to do it again though. Okay. And then you would get -5 divided by -5. And I get 1. And then 1 divided by -5, and you get -1/5. Okay, we're only 3 terms away, so Usually students would do this because you're a few terms away. It's not like what we did last time where we counted, we multiplied by the common ratio. Okay, there's a big or here though. When you inverse operate a multiplication, you can also think of reciprocal. So remember, if you're multiplying by -5 is really -5/1. What's the reciprocal? Hold on, make sure I copied that. Okay, what's the reciprocal of -5/1? You guys know reciprocal? Yes, you do. What's the reciprocal? Huh?
A 5 over 1. Like off 5.
What's the reciprocal, you guys? You can't be getting anything. You don't know reciprocal. Flip it. But the sign has to be there with me. Yeah. -1/5. So, if you want to inverse just the operation, multiplying, dividing by -5. So, if this suits you, and you're happy going divide by -5, divide by -5, yes. But, it's also the same thing as reciprocaling, and so -1/5. So, in one way, you're also multiplying by -1/5. So, for those of you that want that this is the way you see it, if you're happy with the divide by -5, then stick to that. What's 25 times -1/5? There's my -5 times -1. Oops, I was supposed to hit the fraction bar. -1/5. There's my 1 times -1/5, and there's my -1/5. So it's up to you. When you're going backwards, you're welcome to just go divide and just switch the operation and just divide by whatever that number is. Or you can actually just take the reciprocal. So if they were to say give you 2, you're multiplying by 2/3, it's going to be, the reciprocal is going to be 3/2. If it's -1/4, it's -4. You just flip it. Don't change the sign. We're not doing negative reciprocal, it's just reciprocal. Kind of? Yeah? Okay. All right. I'll leave it there. Yeah. Okay, so that's 21 and 22 here. Can I stop it? All right, let me stop it and then just so